First, a revealing new chapter in the Democratic Party, as most of you already knew. The party that once shrouded itself in the Me Too movement, the social justice movement. We care about lives, lecturing Americans about humanity and compassion, and speaking out against Nazism and fascism and Gestapoism, etc. Now, well, that Democratic Party never really cared about any of those things. And now proof in the form of one Graham Platner, you can say al-Sayed in Michigan, and this lunatic six-gender Tallarico in Texas. President Trump calling Platner a thug and a pig. After all, Platner recently covered up a Nazi tattoo. He is accused of domestic violence, psychological torture, stalking, routine dishonesty, and yet he just won the Maine Democratic primary. 72% of the base Democrats in Maine that voted for him, according to former Obama campaign manager Jim Messina. A star has been born. Take a look.
I thought that was, you're seeing a star is born, and you're seeing how a guy who no one had heard of a year ago, even in Maine, no one had heard of him, just beat the incumbent governor in a primary. And so I thought it was amazing.
A star that thinks people, the voters of his state, are racist and stupid. Wow, likes Nazi tattoos. I do have some bad news for Democrats tonight ahead of the general election. Based on Platner's appearance today on Morning Joe, Liberal Joe, I think it is safe to say that Platner is about to dominate headlines in the coming months, and not in good ways. Take a look.
I know everyone continues to be like, oh, what else is coming? Ironically,
right.
The whole what else is coming has essentially been the same thing the whole time, which is I've been very open about the fact that I struggled, very open about the fact I had a long litany of failed relationships for years because I myself was not in a good place. And then every now and again, we will have a media outlet or a politically motivated attack come up and try to drag it all up. But it's all very much within the exact same story that I've told this entire time.
Okay, so you say there's nothing out there that could be concerning. And this may seem a little bit rich.
There's nothing out there. I just want to make this clear. There's nothing out there that's actually concerning. People will make everything seem very concerning because that's what people do in politics.
Wasn't he on that website in his towel up until like last Monday? Oh, that's a long time ago. If you're a Democrat, does that inspire confidence? All right, thanks for watching. Check out my new podcast, Hanging Out with me, Sean Hannity. The big interviews, the debates you won't get anywhere else. Like and subscribe for new episodes every Tuesday and Thursday.